Hello, first graders. Please get our community and beyond book ready, and let's do our wrap up page on Unit 3. All right. Let's see. What do we study to learn about how people use money, goods, and service? To find the answer, fill in each blank inside the piggy bank. Then write the letters from the boxes on the numbered blank boxes below. Number 1 has been done for you. All right. So let's quickly say and just, talk about what we covered. So we learned for this unit the beginning of economy, right? We learn about that people need to make, there's goods, there's service. We learn about barters. We learn about producers. And we learn about goods and service, the stuff you buy it or people provide you service. We learn also about money and people, need to before we have the money, people used to trade things like item over items, and they used like gold and seashells and other stuff. We also learn about producers, sellers, and buyers. So we learned that the producer, if you make or grow something, that's make you, or give service, that's make you producer. Seller, this is when people sell goods or service, that's sellers. And then the buyer, that people use the money to buy goods or service, that make them buyers. We also learn about how the producer and the sellers and the buyers all work together at the end to meet what the people needs and wants. We learn also about scarcity and choices. Like, you have two activity, both are the same day, same time, so you need to choose between one of them. We also learn about scarce, which is you don't have enough something. And we use the example that man was having his breakfast and he doesn't have milk. So the choice is either he gonna go to the store and buy milk, or eat the cereal without milk, or just eat something different because he didn't have enough milk. We also learn about to make a choice or to choose something, there is want and there need. Need is important that you have to have it. Want, it's like, it's okay, I can use it or I don't have it today. It doesn't make any difference. We also learned that scarcity can be also in time. And we saw the example of the boy that he has to make choice, do the homework that it's due tomorrow, the teacher want it, or watch his favorite show. So we find that he needs to do the important thing, which is the homework. And we learn also that when people give up to do something, that's called opportunity cost. And we also learn, why do we make choices? Because you decide what's better or important for you. So that's why you need to make choices. All right. Over here, we have the bank or that box with 5 words, and these 5 words we'll be using to fill the gap here. I'm going to do it orally. I'm not going to write it, but you're going to write it. And then this part, I'm going to let you do it on your own, because when we write the words here, when we put the choices, and we're going to look for the numbers up there. So we look at the number 1. Number 1 is letter E. Then for number 6, you're going to see what letter on number 6, and you're going to put it where it says 6. Number 2, you're going to look for number 2, where it says number 2. You see that letter written here, and then you're going to write it down here to make another word. All right, so let's start and let's do this together. All right, the first sentence, let's see what we have. We have the word service, money, buyers, goods, or cost. So these are the words that we're going to use it to fill the gaps over here. All right, the first sentence, people use something to buy goods and service. What do you think people use? People use service to buy goods and service. People use money to buy goods and service. Yes, so the first choice will be money, and that's the word. This is the first choice. So you need to write the word money here. So you're going to write the letter M, and then the letter O, and then the letter N, then letter E, and the letter Y. So people use money to buy goods and service. Let me see if I maybe do the first one for you so you can. So we need to write the letter M, and then O, and then N, then E, and then Y. All right, so people use money to buy goods and service. Nope. What happened? All right, let's go for number 2. A hamburger is an example of a service. We already used the word money, so we're going to make a check next to the word money so we don't use it. Service, buyers, good or cost. A hamburger is an example of service, buyers, good or cost. Very good. If you choose the word good, you're right. So this is the second word, and let's write it here. So I'm going to write the word G and then O, oops, O, and then D. All right. Number 3. We use money to buy goods and service that makes us. We use the money, you have the money, and you go buy goods and service that make you service, buyers, or cost. We use the money. We are buyer. Very good. So we're going to be, we are the buyers. We're going to write the word buyers. So we're going to put the B, U, Y, and then the E is written for us. We're going to write the next letter R, and then S. All right. So we use the word buyers. If you buy a movie ticket instead of a book, the book is your opportunity, something you give up for, opportunity service or opportunity cost. All right. Sweeping the floor is an example of a service or cost. You have 2 words and you have 2 examples or 2 sentences to finish. All right. So what's the next part? You're going to look at the numbers. You're going to look at the numbers here and you're going to look for number 2. All right. So I'm going to look at number 2. Okay, I didn't put number 2. Let's see. Number 6 and number 4, for example, number 6 and number 4. So I'm going to go here for number 6. And what do I have? I have M. So I'm going to write M. Number 6, I'm going to write M. And then number 4 is N. So I'm going to come here for number 4. And then I'm going to write N. Because remember, well, what I'm looking for, I'm trying to spell a word here. So that's what you look. You look at the letter here, at the number here, and you see what letter is written under the number. Okay. I know it looks funny now, but here it is. So we did the first one, money, the second one, good, the third one, buyers, and then number 4 and number 5 will be your turn to finish them. Okay. So let's clear everything and then go for this. This is a really fun project. If you like to do it, that would be awesome. All right, the big idea of project. Welcome all producers. You are going to create a poster ad for a new good for your classroom store. Read the list below to see what you should include on your poster. So we have an example here. You're going to make a poster, you're selling something. So what you need to do first, as you work, check off each task as you complete it. So this is like a way to help you. Yes, I did this, I did this, I did that, and your poster should be look nice. So what do you need to do? has a picture of a good. So you're going to decide of something to sell. Like we see here an example, crayons. So what did you do? They draw the crayons. All right. Include a sentence to describe the good. So buy a new box of crayons. So you're describing your crayons. Show us creativity and colors. So as you see, you did a beautiful drawing and you color it. And then has a price under $10. As we see this crayons, the box of crayons for just $2. So that's what you need to do. A poster like that, choose any item to do. It could be a pencil box, it could be a book, it could be notebooks, it could be two items together, a ruler and a scissor or something. And you draw them here, colorful, and then use a sentence like buy a new box of crayons for just $2, or buy two items, get one for free. So you can say buy a ruler and a scissor and get a smaller eraser for free. So be creative, and whatever you put and sell, it has to be something related to the classroom store, so something we will be using in a school or in a classroom, and also it's going to be under $10. So you can have fun and do this project. All right. First, you need to do that activity for wrap up activity, page 104. And then after that, you can do that poster. Okay, that's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye-bye.